Hi everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. Happy November. This is our monthly reading for each individual zodiac sign. If this is not your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, you can look for those on my channel under the videos tab. I'm also putting them in a playlist to make them easier to locate. This month we're going to look at what blessings are coming in for you, the oracle cards for each week so we can get a feel for the energy of each week, blocks that you might want to work on this month, as well as a quick tarot reading. And then we're going to do a little love reading at the end where we're asking what are they thankful for about you, and we'll get some messages from the person on your mind. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. Like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions continue to help the channel to grow. I really appreciate all your support. To support my work with a donation, please visit Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi.com. I also have a wish list, and all those links are in the description box as well as in the comment section. Alright, we're going to go ahead and begin. Hi Gemini, happy November. Okay, let's look at Gemini's blessings. Gemini's blessings coming in. Ancient wisdom will find you. Listen for the whispers of the past. Your creative energies are in full bloom. Express yourself. Do feel that Taurus received that card as well. A powerful spell will bring you what you desire. Okay, so setting your intentions, your goals, putting effort and energy into what it is that you really want to have happen. But setting your intentions, your goals, doing manifestation work, whether it be listening to affirmations, solfeggio frequencies, meditations, praying. Ancient wisdom will find you. Listen to the whispers of the past. So you might be receiving messages from ancestors, from God's Source Spirit, telling you to kind of look at the past and remember something. There's something either in the memories there or something that was a lesson that you might be able to benefit from remembering or recalling at this time. For some kind of creative expression. Expressing yourself truthfully and honestly is important at this time. It's going to help you bring about what it is that you desire. Alright, let's get week 1 for Gemini. Listening to your intuition is important at this time. Okay, opening. Wow, beautiful. And it does say your creative energies are in full bloom. I feel like they're opening, and this card is literally opening. So card 35, 3s are teamwork, collaboration, 5s are change, challenge, or competition. 3 and 5 together is 8. A strength, energy, eternity, also an energy of what goes around comes around. Opening up to something, being open, opening up to receive, blooming, also opening up, maybe to share, to express yourself more authentically or uniquely. Express yourself with your heart, with love. I'm being drawn to the shape of the little heart on this bottle in particular. Energy, week number 2. Really being drawn to the butterfly at this time. So change, that 5 energy. Okay, 5 again. So we have 51, Wolf Spirit Family. So there may be time spent with the family or planning things with family at this time. It may be a good time to heal family rifts. 5 is change, challenge, competition. 1 is the number of the self. 5 and 1 together is the number of the Lover's card, which is a Gemini energy. Head over heart or heart over mind, choice or decision. Could feel fated, destined, like a twin flame energy. And I did just receive a notification on my phone, so messages may be coming in. We might be hearing from family. This wolf spirit is also a card of finding your soul's tribe, you know, especially if you feel kind of alone or like a lone wolf. Also being part of a strong family pack. Week 3. Okay, peace. Card number 2. 2s are anytime you have a partnership or connection with another. So that card also says intention. The intention for peace. I feel like a peace offering. Wow, you have the 2 swans, and those also kind of represent soulmate twin flame energy to me. We do have a hot air balloon, but it's a white hot air balloon. I feel like it's not necessarily rising above drama, although that's usually how I see hot air balloons. I see it as like floating, peacefully floating, like rising really above challenges, above any kind of uncertainty. The clouds aren't even white, they're pink and blue and, you know, like magical. So I feel like that's a good energy. Try to avoid kind of like mood swings. Try and stay balanced. Okay, week 4 for Gemini. Okay, solitude. A card of spending time on your own. This could also be that maybe it's a good time to pull back your energy, be your own island, and take some time to yourself. Make the choices that are for your best and highest good. For the good of others, but mostly trusting your intuition and your guidance. Right now, it's important to trust yourself and your decisions. Okay, week 5 for Gemini. And week 5 is the last 2 days of November and a peek at December. Okay, career. So there may be news or changes or something having to do with career, maybe a career opportunity. Perhaps opening up to family makes some kind of choice to maybe make some career moves, perhaps become a boss or start your own company. Okay, for Gemini. Okay, the High Priestess. The need to use your intuition. There's secrets and mysteries. The High Priestess, I can be a Pisces, but I also view it as Gemini energy. Okay, 2 of Wands. And that just flew out of the deck, so it may be an unexpected opportunity or choice. You might feel like you're being put at a crossroads. You need to pick a path, and you might be leaning in one direction, but it's needing to make a choice. And I'm really being drawn to the feather in his cap. So this may have to do with like some kind of achievements or again, maybe that's why you need to focus on what it feels like to you and make choices for you, not worried about achieving things for others or trying to people please, I feel like. Okay, truth. Ace of Swords. The sword of truth, the breakthrough. This may be that sort of truth, that expressive energy that you need to express yourself. Also, there's a bird of prey there, so looking at things with a higher perspective, with a different perspective. Cutting out what no longer serves. But aces are opportunities. Okay, beautiful. Knight of Cups, an opportunity for love, a romantic offer. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces energy, or someone just taking on that energy. Okay, the Knight of Cups can be a smooth talker, and this might also be something that you're feeling is a disappointment, or you're feeling like it's a missed opportunity, or you're feeling rejected, or you're feeling like either you're not going to make the offer, or you're feeling like this person's not going to make the offer because the offer is going to be much like it has been in the past. Okay, what is this? Okay, wow, Ace of Cups. Beautiful, new opportunity for love, a blessing. So you have 2 aces already in this reading, but the shadow side, the Devil card, can be a Capricorn energy, but this card means that there's something toxic here. There's something toxic about the situation. Either you've been procrastinating, you are, or someone is doing something too much. There's excess of something. Either procrastination or worry, fear. What is this for Gemini? Okay, so this could be that there's an offer of someone coming in passionately, quickly, but maybe flaky and leaves just as quickly. Someone fiery, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. Yes. And this is bringing in some kind of tower where this is not on a stable foundation. You're just feeling like either some kind of shocking offer, some kind of surprise energy. Maybe you were expecting something else from this person and they've come in with a passionate offer, the flakiness, something that's making you disappointed. This could also be 2 offers because you do have the 2 of Wands and needing to make a choice. You might be deciding between this Knight of Cups energy and this Knight of Wands energy, or maybe they go back and forth between this energy and you can't figure them out. The Queen of Swords is also bringing that sword of truth, and she has been hurt in the past. She gestures you forward and she wants to hear the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Gemini, this is probably you. An air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. And she is going to make a very wise, intelligent choice to cut out what no longer serves her. All right, let's get, and to speak the truth. So expressing yourself. All right, let's get your advice for Gemini. Okay, Onyx, find protection and strength. Let courage guide your path. Wow. So definitely having that kind of ancient wisdom, it will find you, and listen to the whispers in solitude, probably finding protection and strength, and let courage guide you. Beautiful. You might want to work with any of these crystals. Hematite, ground yourself, stay centered and connected to the earth. Beautiful. And I did see that with the swing there to stay balanced. All right, let's look at these for a bit more advice, and then we're going to do your love reading for Gemini. Okay, positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. All right, and this other one wanted to come out as well, so we'll do that. Bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. So those crows are alerting right now. I am going to look at if there are any blocks that you might want to work on this month. What are Gemini's blocks at this time? Okay, changing them. Trying to change someone never works. Accept them as they are or move on. Yes. And I feel this. I feel this. Your expectations of this person, and they keep showing you who they are. Comparison. Comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. So try not to compare this person to your past or to their past. All right, so let's get your love reading. What do they appreciate about you, or what are they thankful for about Gemini? What are they thankful for about you? Okay, intuition, bat and hellebore. So that you're very intuitive, and that makes them feel like you're very kind of like psychically connected, very aware. The owl and hawk, wisdom. You're very intelligent. I feel like you know a lot. The hound and pear, loyalty. And you are loyal. So they appreciate your intuition, your wisdom, and your loyalty to what you love. All right, what are the messages that they'd like to tell you from the person that you're thinking about? Okay, forgive what you didn't know, you're still learning. Our bond feels like it's on the edge of breaking. So this might make them kind of be sporadic. This could also be that your bond feels like it's on the edge of a breakthrough. But it may be time to forgive. No challenge is too big for us to overcome. And your love has changed my life. Definitely a soulmate energy, transformational. Okay, I miss who we used to be. So there's been some distance in between you. Okay, time turns hurt into grace. Yes. Alright, so that is what I have for Gemini. I hope it's been helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see you back at Love Shaped Intuition. Take care, and thank you for watching.